Okay. What are we going to do? Pin. Hello? Hello? Oh, yeah, I can hear myself. Okay, that's appalling. All right. Let me do something diabolical. You can't see that very well. I need a better setup. Might give it away too much. That's a bit better, yeah? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start back here and slowly come forward. If you just joined us, we are lining up all my clones for no reason because nobody's watching. Almost knocked over my camera. I moved all of them upstairs, so that makes it a little bit difficult. Give me 1 second. Of course, nobody's watching. Why would anybody be watching? Okay. We're back, so I'm gonna unpin that. I'm also going to delete it. I'm just gonna keep going. Somebody was here. Not anymore, though. I'll put Cody at the front. I think it's probably gonna come up like here, probably. I don't have a very big clone army. Put the 332nd out just in case, or not just in case, to line up later. We gotta get all the rigs down first. Uh-oh. Put it right here. Just sworn I had more, but I guess not. We'll move them up a little bit further. Get rid of this guy's gun. Takes up too much space. Oh, we might have exactly enough things here. Moving forward just a tad. Let's see. And there's that. Let me rearrange these guys. So they are more organized. There's 3 504 for 3 501st. We have the 501st. This guy's gonna count as a reg. 3 501st. We'll put Gree up front with him. It's kind of hard to get these organized right now because I can't see them very well. Oh, this guy's good. I'm just gonna have them in a line, to be honest. It's easier. I'm gonna try to make kind of a pyramid, arrow shape, but whoop. Let me restart this. Alright, we're gonna have the shinies, as I believe they're called. We're gonna be in like that. What is it? That's 3 stud distance. That's good. That's fine. We're gonna have. Didn't put it far enough forward. We're gonna have the gunner at the front because he's the most unique. Let's get rid of this guy's gun. Most unique. We don't really have many shock troopers. We only have 3, unfortunately. So they're gonna go up front like that. And 3 in front right there, so they don't really have anything behind them. Unfortunately, we'll have to fill out that space some other way. Maybe, well, with that tank, I have a tank that we could use. Same thing with 332nd. I don't have a lot of those guys, so we're gonna have to do the same thing. Oh, I should have moved these guys over here, but you know, it is what it is. Oh no, I have 4 of them, including Cody. And I cannot see behind you guys. It's so hard. Hello. Let me check my TE. Oh, there's a clone. I knew there would be a clone or 2 in the ATT. Okay. Ow. I don't. This guy's kind of out of place, isn't he? I don't really know what to do here because this guy is super unique. I don't have anything for him to be with. This guy stands out too much. I guess maybe as we get more, we can fill in that a little bit right there. Feels kind of like disrespect to put Cody back here, but it looks best. So we're gonna have a little random jumble of figures over here. I don't know if that's a word. Is that a word? There's Gree and a ARF trooper. I have another one, yeah. I think that might be it, actually. Looking from up high, it looks like there's a lot more because I can see all of them, but the heads over here are blocked out for you. For nobody who's watching. And if there is actually somebody watching, like YouTube's glitching out, I'm not calling you a nobody. I'm just saying, like, for me, nobody's watching. And I have stormtroopers, obviously. Kind of feels like a disrespect to clone troopers to put them near them, but we can put them down. Why not? I have these guys, and that's on a frame. How could that be? Hold on. We're going to ensure you do not fall over. I will put a howitzer in front of you. This one. Okay, a little bit of a janky setup I got here, but it's what it's all I have. Guess do I just sit here until somebody joins? Why do none of these figures have hands? It's insane. Okay. Oh, I got it. It's on the floor. Oh, you can see me through that thing. Hey, how you doing? That's crazy. Well, I'm giving this custom German, not custom, but I made it. I made the German officer. Some hands. Could be a German officer. Could be a tank commander. I don't know. From World War II. There he is. Sure, it's kind of blurry. I can throw down a couple of Afrika Korps soldiers that I also made. There, sorry about my calluses on my hands. I don't really know if I like that guy. Let me give this guy a weapon. Do we give him an MG42 and MG34? I'm thinking 34. I'm thinking 34. "23 minutes. One person has joined and immediately left. These people are more interested in the really annoying live streams where people just scream the whole time. I guess I'm not the best at this. Haven't done it in a while. Haven't posted in a while. Actually, that's not true. I posted the other day, but it got, I don't know, 18 views. Can't even get 20. I'm going to give this 42, 30, 34. I'll keep it 34. I gotta stand a little bit further away because he has Such big of a gun. There we go. See, let's get it focused in for you. Oh, hi, AG. How are you doing? I got all my clones back here. I got my homemade German soldiers up here that I'm trying to expand on a little bit. How are you doing today? First chatter of the stream. This guy, if you're wondering where I got the gas mask from, this is from Brick Warriors. BrickWarriors.com. They make pretty cool stuff. I also got these suspenders from there as well. Hold on, let me get it to focus. Stupid camera, focus. There we go. And I actually just put it on a Gandalf. Yeah, I know, it's pretty cool. I just put it on a Gandalf torso. That rope kind of looks like a tube of some sort or something. That could be connected to his little backpack that connects to his flamethrower, which I had, but I don't know where the flamethrower went, unfortunately. But if you have anything that you would like me to do here, or if you have any questions, just let me know. Have you seen my, yeah, you saw my stop motions that I put out recently. Can't even break 20 views anymore. It's crazy. Guess I can't take as long breaks as I did. But it is what it is. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've just been trying to get back in the swing of things. I need to master camera movement. Camera movement's really difficult for me. I cannot figure it out. Your animations are way smoother. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I also have this tank operator, which I can't figure out if that looks more German or Russian. Hold on, let me look up. German, tank. More Russian, I think. Tank. Let's say driver. You're rusty. Yeah, I know how that feels. Yeah, I'd say this looks more Soviet, probably. So let's look up Soviet tank driver. Soviet. I might have to end stream early. I might have an hour left to stream. Soviet. I can't type. Soviet tank driver World War II. Yeah, I'd say that's more Soviet. Yeah, I agree. But I have really become a fan of more purist designs using normal Lego torsos and stuff to make them. Of course, the helmets and the suspenders and the guns aren't normal Lego, but you know. I have a couple animations I want to do. I made some the other day that I am probably not going to upload. I'm not real happy with them. I'll upload them. I'll just be scrapped, stop motions. I also have, I got some Japanese figures, so I'm going to make a Pacific War stop motion. That's cool. Which battle? I don't know a lot of, wow, that's out of focus. Hello? I don't know a lot about the battles in the Pacific War. I'm reading a book on it right now. Iwo Jima, yeah, that's a good one, I think. Probably gonna do eventually once I get the stuff like an SCP type of deal. I don't really know yet though. My goal is just master camera movement, and then I'm going to start taking on bigger projects. And I can obviously put my little Pack 40 down here. So have you seen the show called The Pacific? I have not. I've been watching a lot more YouTube than I have TV shows, which I kind of regret. There's nothing good on here anymore, except for stop motions and such. Is it good? I'll check it out. I'll check it out for sure. You know, it has 2 likes, 2 people watching it. For a while, I thought the second person, or not the second person, the first person was me on my computer over here, but maybe that doesn't count because there's also 2 likes on it. I also have I have not seen Band of Brothers. I am not very, what's the right word? I haven't seen a lot of World War II movies. I watched, what's it called? What's the movie called about the bombing of Pearl Harbor? I watched that one a while ago. But this is my German artilleryman, or maybe, I don't know, maybe he's in his barracks or something. Just kind of in his casual clothes. Put him over here. I got my Pack 40 that I made. There's a really good tutorial on that somewhere. I don't know. I couldn't tell you who made it right off the top of my head, though. What else do I have? I got this Juggernaut with a minigun from Modern Brick Warfare. They're a really good place. They stuff's really high quality, but it's not super expensive like Brickmania and stuff. I know, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's one of my favorite guns that I have. It even spins here. Hold on. It's so hard to get this thing to focus. It spins. It used to come with a little chain that could connect to a backpack, but the backpack broke and I lost the chain, so, you know, I'm not very good at keeping track of things. But yeah, this guy was only, oh man, what was he? He was only $12, I think. Wasn't that much. Let me check. Modern brickwarfare.com. He was, let me search. Hold on, I can't see. Did I spell that right? I cannot see any comments right now. Give me a second. Custom minifigs, Modern Warfare. Alright, let's see. That's all you're gonna show me? Come on. Would it be in Future Warfare? Oh. Okay, I see your messages now. Only $12? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. My Lego figures cost like $40. Where do you get your Lego figures from? Eh? I will say that their website is not the best by any stretch of the imagination. Custom printed parts, would that be it? There's nothing here. SWAT. What? Why do they only show me this? I don't know. I can't find them, but I got 2 figures. I get them from Brick Tactical and stuff, or Brickmania. Yeah, I mean, those places are pretty good. I usually stick with Brickmania for Barkmania, Brickmania. I usually stick for those places for like accessories and stuff, but I also have gotten completely off-brand accessories from Amazon, like 300 of them for $20 or something like that. And that's where I got this MG34. I painted the magazine and stuff, but I got that one. I painted the magazine on this one to make it look a little bit better. It's an MG42. And I have about 400 Car 98s here. Oh, you gotta go? Okay. See you later. Have a good day. Good luck with your Pacific stop motion. Keep posting, man. I love the content. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Do appreciate it. I'm planning on hopefully uploading something tomorrow. Oh, well, so thank you. Have a great day. Hold on, let me get this. What's in place there? Gotta get the base plate down stronger. Gotta get back to my old setup as well. There we go. That should help. I'm at a temporary one right here. Ooh. I'm gonna take all these guys down. Although they probably serve as a pretty good thumbnail for the people who are just browsing, because YouTube just chooses random moments in the stream to be a thumbnail. There we go. Fortunately, I don't have any other really. Oh, here we go. There's another one. We're just gonna hide him in the far back. No, we won't. We won't disrespect him like that. There we go. Let's give him. Where'd the MG42 go? Yeah. I want to give him an MG42, but I can't find it. Where'd it go? And we'll just give him a Car 98. I got to get my shipment from Lego. Oh, it's blurry again. I gotta get my shipment from Lego in here, but it's slow as Christmas, dude. It's slow. They just don't want to deliver it. It's annoying. Let's make a new one here. Let's move these guys out of the way and make a new figure. Don't really have the best stuff for it. I don't really have any suspenders anymore or anything like that. But hopefully, oh wow, it just went from 2 to 0 in a second. Hopefully we can figure something out. So right now I'm using a Guardians of the Galaxy torso here. I could switch the head out, which I think I might do. Let's see what we got to work with. Gonna be honest, we don't got much. Don't really want to make them happy, but I guess this guy's happy. If I was on the Eastern Front fighting the Soviets, I wouldn't be happy. What head are we gonna give him? Let's stick with this for now. Let's keep that. Now I have a little bit of a dilemma here. here's an MG42. We can give him an MG42. We could give him a Car 98, I suppose. We could give him any of those. Give him a Panzerschreck. We could give him a... What else do we give him? Give him another MG42. He could be dual wielding. Or an STG-44 with a flashlight. We could give him... Give him an anti-tank gun. Quite prevalent in the early years of the war. Oh, here's a helmet. There we go. There we go. Let's give this guy a helmet. We're making a new German soldier. Gotta make my U.S. Army a little bit bigger. Now, what are we gonna give him? Let me make a poll. Hopefully, somebody joins and does something here. Let's go. Should we give him a Panzerschreck or a Car 98K? Which will we give Bob? Let's name him Bob. Panzerschreck. Probably didn't spell that right. I don't care. MG42. Man, it's hard to stretch my arms out so far away from the camera. Car 98, K98, K, add option. STG-44. STG-44. Start poll. Hopefully somebody joins and votes on that. It's cold down here, golly. Give me my jacket. Be right back. Hopefully nobody joins while I'm gone. Getting my jacket on. I've discovered something crazy. I'm sure I'm not the first person to discover it. But when you put a number of subscribers on somebody's screen and they can interact with it and change it, they will subscribe. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to force anybody to do it. But it works. It's crazy. It's like just how the brain's wired or something. People like to see numbers go up and down. Anyway. Oh, we got somebody. Hello, Sword Fishmer. I don't think I said that right, but... Oh, Swordfish Gamer, I think it's supposed to be. Hello, how are you doing? We're making a new German soldier for my little army here. You want to give him the Panzerschreck? Okay. Gunner. Okay. Gummer. We are... I don't have any... Unfortunately, I don't have any of these suspenders to spare, but we can take them off that guy and throw them on here. How has your day been? I'm trying to get the day over with because I'm waiting for an order of Lego in the mail, and it's slow as Christmas, dude. It's crazy. USPS is so slow. It's insane. All right, so how many votes do we have on the poll? There's one vote, and it's Panzerschreck. I assume that's you. So we're gonna throw this on here. Yeah, ordering from Lego does suck, especially if you're ordering from Lego.com, but I do like Lego.com. The problem with ordering from there is that I don't know, it takes like 2 to 3 business days to get to you. I'm not even joking. It's crazy. All right, he's got the Panzer Shrek. Here's that guy. We had to decapitate this man and take away his stuff. Tried ordering some doors. They never came. Oh, that's not good. Where'd you order them from? Bricklink, Lego.com, Brick Owl, eBay. Hope you got your money back, though. That sucks. Ugh. We got him with the Panzer Ship. We can take these back, put them in there. Nah, but I did get extra debt. That's depressing. They didn't give you your money back. Did you try to contact them at all? Because that's crazy if they didn't give you your money back after you didn't get your package. They didn't respond. So I'm guessing it's something like from Facebook Marketplace or eBay or something like that, right? Because that would be crazy if that was Lego. Wheelhead. It was a few years back. Yeah. Well, I hope it was only like $5 and not 125 or something like that. It wouldn't be good. I need to do stop motion. Unfortunately, I can't do any stop motion on the stream. A few, not like a ton. Oh. Well, Lego doors can be kind of expensive, because they're quite large pieces to mold. But, well, at least you didn't get too many to, make your wallet scream. So we got him. Unfortunately, I don't have any more really to use as German torsos. I do have some more modern soldiers. Yeah, I own a 3D printed and you own a 3D printer and curved surfaces suck to make. Yeah, I want to get a 3D printer, but I'm thinking about a resin 3D printer. The only problem is with those is, there's a lot of... Well, I don't really know the problem because I might just watch a YouTube video, but as far as I know, they're kind of messy and it takes a while to clean up the product afterwards, the whatever you print. But I know you can get plastic ones, are easy. Oh yeah, you mean the filament versions? The Bamboo Labs A1? Yeah, I was thinking about getting that one. Doesn't seem like a bad one. But I don't have any money either. I am in debt as well. It's the best thing ever. You can order 1 kilogram for $20. That isn't bad. I don't know what a kilogram is in pounds, but that's not bad. What's kilograms? 1,000 grams. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, there's upsides and downsides to both of them, as there is to everything. It's around the size of a kitchen plate and extra thick. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to decide, but I think a filament 3D printer would be a little bit better of an investment because I think they're cheaper, and they also, like you said, I'm pretty sure are easier to use. Let me end the poll here. There you go. We gotta do something here. What are we gonna do? I really wish I could animate on stream. I can't yet, but soon I will get the laptop version of Stop Motion Studio, and I will start animating on stream, and I will use a, man, I can never remember the name of the camera brand, but I'll use a really good camera. For making the stop motions, yeah, I use a Stop Motion Studio Pro, so it's a little bit more expensive. Stop Motion Studio itself is free, but the Pro version is only $6 or something like that, so it's not bad. Unfortunately, I have to buy it again on my laptop because it's technically a different application, I guess. I use OBS for my videos. What videos do you make? Hold on. Oh. I've always heard about OBS, but I don't know what it is. I'm a little bit of a goober. Open Broadcaster software. Is it for like screen recording? It uses your account. You record your. Oh, yeah, it's screen recording. Okay, all right. Right now, I'm using on here. RTW, how are you? Thank you so much for that camera movement video. That's helped me out a lot. I'm using my phone right now to do it. I'm using just YouTube itself, but how are you doing, RTW? Are you doing well? I hope so. Hold on, what time it is? What time is it? We might have to shut it off. I'm gonna shut off the stream in about 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I'm just chatting with Swordfish over here about how it sucks to order Lego from Lego.com. I think everybody just left. That's really depressing. It went from 3 to 1 in like 2 seconds. Type if you're still here or you're banned. Wow. Nothing. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh, you're still here. Okay, good. It just says one watching, and I can never figure out PC issues. Okay. I can never figure out if this one person watching is my computer over here, which I use to read chat, or somebody actually watching. Never figured it out. But you still hear me? Okay. I think what the next big stop motion I'm gonna make is going to be like an SCP type deal. I don't know if you know what that is, but something like that probably. I just got to get camera movement down. RTW Films over here has made a tutorial on how to do that, and it's really helped me. You do? Okay. I would hope so, because if not, I mean, kind of living under a rock. But yeah, that's probably next big thing I'm gonna do. But until then, I'm just gonna do some practice ones and stuff. Rocks are nice. That's true. I mean, just ask Patrick Star. You know, rocks are pretty nice. I mean, I got some rocks in this bag right here. For some reason, whoa, it just hit my table. I can't reach the floor. Here we go, rock. Pretty nice, man. I'm also gonna do some sort of like 1930s mafia stop motion as well. I ordered some parts for that. But I didn't order enough. I just ordered what my wallet would allow. But my head hurts so bad. I need to do something, you know. I don't know what to do here. Tell me what to do right now. Please. I've been making German figures for an hour now. That's unfortunate. I would make a stop motion, but I don't even have $6 to buy Stop Motion Studio again for my laptop, so can't do that right now. I could build a set for my next little stop motion thing. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's just going to be something to practice with. Once we hit about an hour, 10 minutes, then I'm probably going to shut the stream off, though, because I'm getting tired. What set? Not like a set that you buy from Lego, but like a mock, I guess you could say. Something, kind of like a movie set, you know? So I gotta set up some broken buildings and stuff like that. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but probably gonna need something for something. So we'll throw down some bricks somewhere here. Matter of fact, give me some ideas. Guessing it's going to be set in Germany, given the figures. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody for them to fight. This guy used to be a American soldier. If I just hold on for a second. If I switch this out, got the right color pattern. Take off his helmet. We need an M1 pot helmet. Where is it? No. Can't find it. Anyway, you get the idea. He had an M1 pot helmet, M1 Grand, and he got the right color pattern right there, but I turned him into an Afrika Korps soldier. But it might be. I don't know. I do want to practice some camera movements and maybe like a little skirmish between somebody. I'm gonna head to the bathroom. I'll be back in like 15. Okay. Thanks for their watch time. Oh man, okay. What else are we gonna do here? We need more bricks. Here. Oh, you can see me over there. That's crazy. What's up? We're gonna build up some depth right here. We're gonna use this piece. Nobody will ever know that that's actually like that, you know, except for you guys. And then we can put a little piece right here. We're just gonna want to make it look like it was a building of some sort and it's been absolutely destroyed. We need some more stuff here. Here we go. We'll get some random pieces. Throw them over here. Kind of looks like piping, maybe, that was inside of the brick and got exposed by a bomb, something like that. And we could, well, it's kind of more difficult to hide. We could use this piece. That kind of looks like it was shot up or something like that. Throw a sandbag there, something like that. I think all RTW did, he popped up, liked the stream, and left. Crazy. Something. Yeah, nobody will ever know, right? Let's put that guy over here. Yeah. He'll be fine. What else could we add? Maybe welcome back. I don't know if you meant 15 minutes or 15 seconds, but that was pretty quick. Let's throw a tire out here somewhere. We just want it to look like a demolished building of some sort. There we go. What else can we add? That's a detonator from Star Wars. That's not what we want. I'm gonna put Scooby-Doo back here. Yeah, I'm joking. You won't even fit anyway. Man, I've ran out of pieces in this box. Give me a second. I could also show you guys my Mark IV tank. I love my Star Wars figures. Name a set, probably have it. AT-TE, I think that's what it is. AT-TE. Just got that this Christmas. There you go. Here, I have proof too. Where's Commander Cody? There we go. You have the AT-ST. There's Commander Cody. Give me a second. Hold, please. Man, I don't know if this will fit on the screen. There you go. That's all I can really show you. This won't fit in the screen. This is an AT-TE, I think. Clone Wars one. Here, let me try to lift this without showing my face. There you go. That is my biggest set, probably most expensive set. Got it thanks to my brother and sister on Christmas. See something in the chat. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's the clone Marine tank. Yeah, I have the battle droid and clone trooper tanks. Yeah, that's. Oh, I also have this one. Hold on, I have the kind of. I don't know what this one's called, to be honest. And it's missing some pieces because it was laying at the bottom of my Lego bin for a while. I got it off eBay, so I didn't get the figures with it, but this is one of my favorite tanks. Hello? Focus. There we go, it's focused. But that one's one of my favorites as well. And you have that one. I wish I got the figures. I love Mace Windu's clones. I can't remember the name of their company or whatever it's called. Yeah, what else can we throw in here, though? Here's a big container of stuff. Let's put some more bricks going along here. Let's remove that because you can kind of see it. Let's throw some random bits and bobs around. Maybe put a little corner piece right there. Or I could actually fill this in, fill the walls in, and make it a real building. Or something like that. But put another corner piece. We'll make it kind of. I've never been the best at building stuff like this, but can make it fall off like that. I'll try making stuff, but it's hard to find the right piece. That's true. That's one. Yeah. So that's how it is. Sorry, my brain's not working right now. That is very that's very true. I have a lot of Lego pieces, but I never have the right ones. I swear I saw a piece 5 minutes ago, and then it's gone. Exactly. That's exactly right. It's so irritating. That's my least favorite part about Lego. Also, when you're trying to find a piece, you can't find it until you don't need it anymore, which is also a very irritating part of Lego. But what are your videos about on your channel? Phasmophobia. That's a good game. Great game. Yeah, I've heard of it before. Unfortunately, I've never played it, but oh, I never played it, but I wish I could have. Unfortunately, I don't have a PC yet either. Trying to save up for that as well. I have a lot to save up for. Probably gonna be a while though. I've only gotten to watch videos, unfortunately. No, that doesn't look good. Let me move that top part. And the lighting on my thing over here and here, yeah, it's the MacBook, a school one or someone else's. Oh no, that one's mine. I just don't have a actual desktop PC that could run any serious games. Sadly. I don't know, man. This thing's 12 years old, so it's elderly, if you will. 80 hours. That's quite a few hours. What is that? About 4 days of gameplay. That's crazy. Maybe a little bit less since it's 24. Maybe each day is about 24 hours. It's a nice rock, as I said. That's true. You did say that. There you go. Matter of fact, let's give this rock a name. What are we gonna name the rock? I think Fred. I think Fred's a pretty good name. Maybe we need, I don't know. Maybe we need to name it something more. Yeah, Fred's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty good name. It's a solid name. Or we could name it something like Eastern European, like Russian or something like that. What are some Russian names? Fred would be better if you got a second one named. I can't read. Holy crap. Fred would be better if you got a second one that looks the same and named it George. George Washington. I don't have one that looks the same. However, I do have some other rocks. Kind of funky looking. There you go. There's George. Kind of looks like a George. Oh, Harry Potter joke. Oh yeah, I get it. That's a good one. Kind of looks like George. Fred and George. We got Fred and George. They're gonna be a daily member of the stream now. You just made history. History to about 378 people. About 20 of which actually watch my videos. I'm taking one step further. Fred and George are gonna somehow be in every video I make. I'm committing to it. I gotta commit to something. I'm doing it. Let's put a shovel over here. There we go. Shovel. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but it should be a nice set to work with. Good solid background. It's Berlin. Maybe it's Warsaw or something. We could do the Warsaw Uprising. We could do. I don't know if we could do the Battle of Berlin. I don't have any Soviet soldiers. I don't know. I just threw a ton of random pieces together. I think you can do it. Except for the Warsaw Uprising, I'm pretty sure they had. Yeah, I could do the Warsaw Uprising. Maybe. I have to do a little research on it. I don't know that much about it. You know, I got my Pack 40 I could put somewhere in here. I don't know if the Polish used any Soviet weapons, but I got a BT-7 tank. I got stuff like that. I got a lot of German weapons. I got a lot of British weapons, a lot of American weapons. So I know they used British. The British imported a lot of Sten guns, didn't they? Make that a video. Make that a video to set about, and I'll watch it. I will watch it. Man, you ain't gonna watch no other video? No, I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I can work on that. I'll start work on it tomorrow. Probably gonna take a couple days though. Unfortunately, I can't use this guy. He's from North Africa. He can't be up here in Warsaw. Maybe we got to go with the gas mask guy here. Let me give him back his hold on. Where is that guy that we just made? I lost him. Rudolph, where did you go? I haven't posted in over a year. I might have to start posting. Yeah, you might, but just so you know, I know you probably already know this, but you know, after you stop for a while, it's gonna take a minute for your viewers to come back. That's why I had to learn the hard way recently. Uploaded 3 videos in 3 days, which is quite difficult for me to do, especially since it's stop motion. And each one got about 16 views, probably the same people. At least 6 of which was probably me, just making sure everything's okay. So, you know, didn't do great. Never had any viewers in the first place. So, dang. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll subscribe to your channel if you want me to. I don't know what it is. It's not this one that you're using to comment with because I checked it. But how many subscribers did you have? I'll bet you had. Wild guess. I don't know. Yeah, this is just my personal channel. I should probably have one of those. I don't have one of those. I need to get one. Actually, no, I have about 14 accounts, so I probably have one of those. I just don't use them. I should use them though. I'll probably make a new one since the old one was with my friends. I had 4. What do you mean you had? Do you mean you had 4 channels or 4 friends? Three. Oh, 4 subs. Okay. 3 of us for ourselves. 1 was a friend. I was kind of concerned there for a second because you said I had 4 friends. I thought you meant friends. Like you had 4 friends. I got this guy with STG44. Yeah, I got you, man. I can subscribe to your channel. I'll watch some Phasmo. At least that will work. Here we go. Phasmophobia. Okay. So difficult to get these guys to hold rifles. I think I have thalassophobia, fear of deep water. Is that what that is? I hate deep water. I hate the ocean. Or I hate being out in the middle of it, I should say. Like, I like swimming, but I don't like being in super deep water. Just makes me uncomfortable. So these are two guys so far that we can probably use for, something. I was planning to join a swim team next year. That's pretty neat. I've never been good enough at swimming to join a swim team. I'm not great. I'm self-taught, actually. Never had any swim lessons. I just kind of went for it. My dad helped me when I was little, but that's it. Other than that, very much self-taught. So I'm not great at it. This guy can be a tank commander, something like that. Got a Stug upstairs, a Stug 3. He could be in the video. It's probably going to take me at least a day to figure out what I'm going to do in it, and then it's going to take me like 2-3 days to animate it. I have trouble with actually sticking with projects, so it's kind of difficult for me. But we need more than two foot soldiers and a tank commander. I mean, let's take the suspenders. I'm going to end stream here in about 4 minutes. Let's take the suspenders off of the Afrika Korps soldier and throw it on this guy. We can use his torso. I don't want to use him as a Polish guy, but yeah, that's fine. Give him a helmet. We definitely want to have more bolt action rifles than we do machine guns, because that was just the case. Got to position the hands in such a way that it can actually hold the rifle. And then, because of the way the rifle's shaped, it stretches out those hands and you have to replace them every couple of months. This is my other channel. I subscribed. But you better upload again, or else. Well, let me go back to the chat. Hello there. Why, thank you. No problem. I'll upload later. Yeah, take your time. Man, this is going to take me 4 minutes just to put this rifle in this guy's hands. He does not want to take this rifle. Okay, fine. I'll give you a different one. That's the M1 Garand. He can't have that. Yeah, what's that? What's the question? I probably have an answer. Maybe. while streaming. There we go. I got him. I got it. While streaming. Are you opening OBS? Don't you dare be taking my content, Buster. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just hurting around. Now, I have a serious problem with mixing yellow heads with normal heads here. It often kind of looks weird. I usually like to choose just one or the other, but I think I'm gonna do it for this stop motion because I don't really care. We can get some heads for the Polish guys. Let me look up. Didn't the Polish dudes just have random stuff on? They didn't really have any designated or supplied uniforms. What's up, Crummy Animations? How are you doing today? I think I'm just getting ready to shut the stream off, unfortunately. I might stream for a couple more minutes since more people are joining. But I am getting ready to... We have another person. That's correct. Finally. About time. I'm getting ready to make a Warsaw Uprising stop motion, I think. I'm going to start figuring out what I'm going to do. Maybe make a little storyboard tomorrow. Then I'm going to animate after that. Hopefully I can do that. Unfortunately, I cannot find anything that I could use for Polish people. I don't really know what I would use for that. Because I know, didn't they wear pretty... I don't know much about the Warsaw Uprising, so tomorrow might just be storyboarding and research. But... Man, I'm hungry. Golly. 5 people! This is a live stream. I'm just getting ready to make a stop motion of the Warsaw Uprising, which is an uprising in the Polish capital of Warsaw in 1940 something. But I'm just getting ready for that, making some sets, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. So my stop motions aren't the best, but they are acceptable, I think. Also, if you just joined us, we have a rock named Fred here, and George. Fred and George. You can thank Mr. Swordfish over here for that. Yeah, you're not alone. I make arm movement stop motions. I find those pretty difficult to make because they don't really have any points of articulation. But arm movement stop motion is pretty cool. I like him. I'm thinking about doing some sort of SCP stop motion eventually. Maybe some I don't know, something. I use Gun Movie FX. Yeah, I use Stop Motion Studio. It's also on iOS and Android, Samsung, all those other things. But yeah, I don't really know what to use for Polish soldiers, so if you guys have any ideas, let me know, please. I need to figure it out. We'll move our little howitzer out of the way. We could probably use a howitzer in the video. We could use a Pack 40 in the video. You know, probably before I make that stop motion, I just want to practice a little bit more. So I'll upload some tests or something like that because I want to make sure that it's actually, you know, a good stop motion. What should I use? Let's see here. Don't really got much to use. All my stuff is somewhere else. I'm on a temporary setup down here. Unfortunately. Oh, dang it. Man, I'm gonna need to set up a background if I want to make a good one. Because right now I don't have a background. It's just my table. Yeah, I'll have to set up a background. Dang. Which means I'll probably have to move this set to a bigger base plate. Raise that base plate. Well, wait, let me see. Where'd you get your Lego figures? These ones, hold on, let me get this thing off the base plate. This guy I made out of just some Lego pieces, which aren't hard to find. You can get the Lego pieces for him on Brick Owl or Bricklink. I'd recommend Brick Owl because Bricklink's kind of hard to figure out, or Lego.com. Same thing with this guy. I used a Star Wars First Order officer uniform. I made pretty much all of these, but I can tell you where I got the accessories from. I got the suspenders here from brickwarriors.com. They make these two. And the gas mask here I also got from Brick Warriors. The STG-44 I got from Brick Arms on brickmania.com. I can write them all down for you in chat if you want. I got those rifles back there also from Brickmania. I also got the helmets from Brickmania. This guy here I did not make from Lego parts. He was a off-brand. Yeah, no problem. He was an off-brand figure. Oh, focus camera. Camera focus. He was an off-brand figure, and I gave him an actual Lego head and some actual Lego hands. You can find guys like this on Amazon. I got this one. I think it was from... what was it from? I think it was a Stug 3 tank, like, off-brand Lego set. He came in. And this guy I also made getting the suspenders and stuff from Brickmania. So here, I can write those down for you because I don't. I have now configured this channel for my big videos. New name. Swordfish. Very deadly fish, actually. You never want one of those to hit you in the chest. Man, that's bad. Here, let's write it down. Brick. Yeah. Hold on, let me mute for a second. There you go. There are the different things here. Remember me in your videos when you are famous. Well, I probably won't ever be famous. However, I will remember you, Jackson Roderick. Or you could just comment on my videos. It'd probably help me a little bit to remember. I have the memory of what do I have the memory of? Probably a mouse, a elephant mouse, something like that. I don't have a great memory. Yeah, we gotta figure out. This guy can be Polish. He can be a Polish tank driver. So we have some Germans back here, and we need some more Polish guys. So we got Polish tank driver, not Polish, German tank commander. I gotta go. Bye. Have a good night or day. I don't know what your time zone is, but have a good night or day, whatever it is. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. I mean, who else are we gonna use though? I guess we can use this torso as well for somebody. Maybe, I don't know. Probably gonna have to use yellow hands, unfortunately, because I don't have any more realistic skin tone hands. Oh no, wait, I have some, but I also don't have any heads really that I could use for this. Okay. Sorry, I was talking to my mom. Yeah, we can use these gray hands. That looks more like a pilot / tank driver more than anything. But we can have it be a soldier. Why not? Go. What do they wear helmet-wise? I think they wore anything they could get. They wore some Soviet helmets. They wore Stahl helms, which were the German ones. Whatever they could find, right? I don't know. Swordfish, it looks like you're alone now if you're still here. Oh man, this box is dusty. Here we go. We got some suspenders that they could use. We'll see how tan arms look on this because I can take it from the Afrika Korps soldier. We only really need 2 more infantry soldiers, which this guy can be 1, and this guy can be 1. But we only need 2. Yeah, alone again. I'm configuring my stuff to record another video. Okay then, good luck with that. Sorry, I have to mute once more. Okay, I have returned. Don't worry, I am not dead. Okay. Hopefully I can find, man, my head hurts so bad. Hopefully I can find a Stahlhelm or two to give these guys. Man, people keep coming in and leaving. Some people just have the attention span of a goldfish. Man, what am I gonna give these guys? I'm still here somehow. Did you mean to leave or something like that? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I gotta find more Stahlhelms. And then I gotta put some paper around it that has some red and white on it, the Polish flag. No. Yeah, no, I'm just messing with you. Just joshing around. Oh wow, voice cracks are crazy. Yeah, wait, my throat is so dry because of how dusty these boxes are. They're dusty. I gotta get this guy arms. Hold on, I gotta get some arms here. Should I just take it off this guy? Do I have someone better? Oh no, he has skin tone. Man, let's take it off this guy. Focus. Not focus. Stop focusing on that. Focus on this. Focus on this. Focus. I hate this phone. Focus. There we go. Okay. Don't you dare unfocus. There we go. We gotta take his arms off and give them to this green guy. Hopefully that looks good. That's not gonna look good, but I don't care. It is what it is. It's all I got. Wait, maybe not. No, I got something else. Hold on. I got this guy from a Scooby-Doo set that I got a long time ago that's now worth like $200. However, it got destroyed. I still have all the pieces though, but I'm gonna take his arms off instead and give them to that guy to make a Polish soldier for the Warsaw Uprising. Scooby-Doo, very nice. Hello, Blackout Speed. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat and didn't see your stuff. Yes, Scooby-Doo is a good show. I just broke this guy's hand. That's unfortunate. I broke his wrist. Man. Man, Lego arms are so hard to get off. Yes, thank you very much, Blackout Speed. Welcome to the stream. Oh, he left, I think. Oh, wow. Golly. Oh. No, that body just flew across the room. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Now I gotta put this on him, which is quite difficult. You gotta put it up on a hard surface, and then you got to just... Oh, there we go. You gotta wait until that snap happens, which is kind of dangerous. It could damage the torso, but is what it is. Why won't this stupid thing focus? Man, I'm just sitting here talking and doing Lego-y things, and I gotta say, live streaming is pretty tiring. I don't know why, but I'm exhausted. I have been doing it for about 2 hours though, so. People keep joining, and I keep leaving and joining and leaving. Except for you, Swordfish, you are a loyal viewer to Fred and George's live stream here. They get another cameo. Fred and George. There you go. Okay, got this guy. Again, I gotta get these guys style helms. Another guy came in, or girl, I don't know, don't really care. Another person came in and left. That's nice, that's great, that's wonderful. Let's give this guy, oh, that looks too American. He's gotta be Polish. And I'm not one to usually say something looks too American, okay? Let's give this guy a more classic Lego head. Oh, I'm playing video games and somehow I have over 10 kills and 1 death. Well, I don't know what you're playing, but that's pretty impressive. I gotta give this guy another a Polish outfit as well. What did the Polish use? Sten guns, yeah. I'm gonna give him a Sten gun and you can't stop me. You can't stop me. Well, assuming you're playing, I don't know, Battlefield 1, which you're probably not. Great game, by the way. What gun are you using? Oh, I'm so tired. Kind of a sniper. Snipers are good. I haven't played video games in a while though. Holy crap. Probably because I don't have a PC. I only have a Nintendo Switch. But yeah, when I used to play some FPS games. Well, primarily a couple of years ago, I stopped playing Fortnite a long time ago. But when I was playing Fortnite back when it was still good, and I was an absolute monster with snipers. However, then they started adding like Snoop Dogg and Ice Spice and stuff, and I just had to stop. I didn't like it. Nothing against Snoop Dogg, obviously. He you know, he's funny, but he just Fortnite wasn't Fortnite anymore. I stopped playing, and then I moved to Battlefield 1, which I can only play on an Xbox, which I don't have an Xbox anymore. Or at least I could only play it before, but now I don't have an Xbox, and now I can't play it anymore. 11 kills with 1 death watching a YouTube live stream. It's crazy. That is crazy. Bravo! You know, I'm going to bet you can get to 15 kills in 1 death. Don't die, okay? Don't do it. Don't die, and I'll put Fred and George in the YouTube video. In the Warsaw Uprising. Oh man, that was nasty. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry about puffing my knuckles. Now we have to make one more. We gotta give this guy a helmet. Which I don't know what I'm gonna do for his helmet. Golly, I'm tired. Alright. Done. You got 15 kills? Oh no, you say, oh, I 17. How many deaths? Ruh-roh, Raggy. Why is my... Oh, I don't know. How many deaths? 18-1. I don't know, man. That's I wish I had proof, but I'll add Fred and George. I'll add Fred and George to the video. That was quick too. If you actually did that, oh, now you died. That's a shame. But if you actually did that, that's pretty impressive, dude. What are you playing? I was in a bush and they were just standing next to me. 2 of them. Man, that's crazy. Bush camper. Low-key forgot the name. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, CSGO, I don't know, something like that. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5, Battlefield 6. What else you got out there? Enlisted. It's Roblox. Oh, okay. Are you playing like Frontlines or something like that? Or Entrenched? Trench warfare, but none of those. Really, it's not entrenched. It's not. Wow. Okay. Is it dang, I can't remember the name. Why can't I remember the game name? Is it just Roblox Trench Warfare? Or is it Roblox Trenches? Or... Man, I'm gonna stop guessing. I'm not gonna get it. We got this guy over here. Which we gotta get him a helmet. Oh, he's got a helmet. Never mind. My brain is kaput after the live stream for 2 hours. About 45 minutes of which nobody was in until you joined. I appreciate it. Man. I like how 99% of all of my Lego bin is just random things. Not even Lego. Just random, I don't know, glasses, pairs of glasses and stuff. And we got something for a tripod in here. I don't know what's going on. I got a 50 cal bullet casing. Don't ban me, YouTube. It's empty. Oh, no, sorry. That's not 50 cal. That's 300 Win Mag. But don't ban me, YouTube, please. Let's see here. 20 kills and 3 deaths. That's pretty good. Let's see. I don't even know what I was gonna look for. I try to look something up, but I can't figure it out anymore. So it's not Entrenched, which is the one that whenever I'm playing Roblox, I usually play that the most. It's a trench warfare game that you're playing, so it's not Airship Assault. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's see. I cannot find any more helmets. I might have to give him like an Africa Corps helmet. The next guy that we're going to use here. But I'm not sure where Lego body is that I could use. I guess I could just have some random dude here. Something like that. Because in the Warsaw Uprising, I'm pretty sure they didn't have any specific uniforms. They just used whatever they could find. And then marked it with the Polish flag. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see if we can find. Hold on, I'm looking in the bucket here. Here is. Here is a little arm right here that we can put on this torso. Now, this is such a chunky jacket that I cannot. It keeps blurring out the camera. Let's put this thing on. Come on! It's my least favorite part of Lego. This and not being able to find the right pieces. There we go. So that didn't snap anything. Oh, yeah, we got a crack in the hand. There it is. It's sad. Let's give this guy this head. Right there. Give him style helm. I don't really want to give him a style helm, but I don't have any M1 pot helms. I don't have any Soviet helmets. I do have M1 pot helms. Here's one right here, but I don't have any more that I can find, I should say. That would be more accurate. We're already at 2 hours. Okay, for real this time, I'm ending the stream in like 5 minutes because it's getting late. Throw on some of these. I gotta arm these guys, obviously. Okay, so now we have 3 ground soldiers. For the Warsaw Uprising. What am I gonna give this guy? Maybe a little bit of a M1 carbine. Where'd his hand go? What in the world? It followed the gun. Just 25 and 6. Got into 40 kills one time. That's pretty impressive. Why is it so difficult? And that one just went flying across the room. How does this even happen? Maybe I just give this guy a Mauser C96. I think that'd be a little bit better. There you go. He has a C96 Mauser. Beautiful gun, by the way, in real life. Okay, this is what I was gonna look up. Was the Oh, here we go. This is useful. Seven tank. I gotta figure out if the BT-7 tank was used in the Warsaw Uprising. Not actively used. Man, I don't know if I believe Google because they're saying that it was obsolete at the time, which of course it was. However, I don't think the Poles really cared. At least I wouldn't if I were them. As if I could get my hands on a tank, any tank, in that sort of situation, I would take it. I wouldn't care about how obsolete the tank is or not. Like if it's obsolete or not. Here we can give this guy a captured C96 Mauser and a captured Panzerfaust. This is a Panzerfaust. Hope you're not German, Swordfish, so I hope I didn't hurt your feelings if you are. With that horrible accent. There we go. Got the Panzerfaust and the Mergen. Me too. Well, it's been 2 hours and 5 minutes, so I think I'm going to have to end the stream here. Good luck with your game. Don't worry, I'm going to be working on the Warsaw Uprising actively. Wish me luck. I'll watch some of your videos after this. Thank you for being the only person to stay to the end. Much respect for that, considering that my live streams aren't great. Yep. See you later. I'll be live streaming, I don't know, in 2 weeks or something like that. But you will see Fred and George in the stop motion. Trust me. I'll even put them back here so I remember. Anyway, goodbye. Good stream. Yeah, see you next time.